Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV. I'm glad to bring to you today our newest addition to the Roadtrek lineup, which is going to be a 2016 Roadtrek CS Adventurous XL. This is going to be on the extended Sprinter chassis, so it's going to be a total of 24 foot 1 inch long. It's also going to have your champagne exterior paint on there, beautiful paint color. Of course, the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter chassis, which is going to have your 3-liter V6 turbo diesel. Also on the front end, you are going to get a step here, which is nice and convenient in case you need to climb up there and clean off the windshield. And underneath the hood, you're also going to have your underhood generator. So the big advantage of your underhood generator, instead of having the Cummins Onan, is you don't have to worry about constantly running it. It's not going to have the problems that the Cummins Onan had, and it's going to be tremendously quiet in comparison. How nice would it be just to fire up the coach nice and quiet rather than having to fire up that Cummins Onan late at night? So definitely a big benefit. Also, this unit is going to have the EcoTrek 400 on there. So instead of having your standard AGM batteries, it's going to have lithium ion. That again is going to be a huge bonus, a big addition. If you're familiar with lithium ion, it's just a much better power source. And those batteries are going to recharge off your underhood generator, your chassis alternator, as well as your 270 watt solar panel. Of course, we're going to have our power step in order to get in here. Slide open door. As you can see, because it is the CS, we'll go over this more, but you're going to have 3 seats, a nice big expanded galley there. You do have a screen that's going to go in around the inside here, and then up top is going to be your power box awning. So that's just going to be a touch of a button that'll roll out. It does have arms which will attach right here to the side of the coach as well to give you that extra strength and stability. Right down here, you're going to have a nice electrical outlet right there. Also, you are going to have the upgraded Alcoa rims on here. Excellent rims. They look nice and they're not going to rust near as quickly. You're going to have your automotive bonded windows in there. When we come around to the back side, of course, we are going to have our hitch right here. This unit is perfectly capable of towing another vehicle behind it. You'll also have your backup camera up top. And then on the XL, if you look right underneath your backup camera, you're going to have huge extra storage space in there. So fantastic storage right there. Not only do you get that, but as you can see right here, again, huge storage both behind the removable headboard here and underneath. So you get a ton of storage back here. Like I mentioned, this is a removable headboard, so if you want to take this out, you certainly can, but it is really nice to have in there for when you put your bed down. You'll also have your inverter right here. Of course, our detachable power cord, and then over in the other corner will be our Sony subwoofer, which is going to be part of our home theater system. Now, like all Sprinter models, these doors do fold all the way open, and of course they'll have magnets, that way they will connect, but that way you can really open it up. You can put a screen in here, a screen in the side door. You can really get a great breeze coming through. As we come around to the off door side, right here is going to be our outside shower with both hot and cold access. Again, those beautiful Alcoa rims there. This is going to be the vent for your Aldi hydronic heating system. And then as we look underneath, you will see you'll have your shore power connection as well as your spare tire. Nice magnetic latches. And then here is going to be our 1-inch macerator. We'll have both of our gray and black termination there, cable hookup, propane tank, as well as our water hookup right here. Also, for those of you that are not familiar, as far as your macerator pump, the control for that is actually going to be tucked away right in here, this little red button. You can just push that. And then your fuel tank is also going to be hidden behind the door so no one can siphon your fuel. But when the door is open, you can go ahead and open that up. If you're concerned about fuel smells getting in the cab, you can of course close this after that's open. That way you don't have to worry about it. Go ahead and fill up and then close it when you're done. All right, I know it's gorgeous on the outside. I love the champagne color. Ton of extra storage in the back. Let's go check out the inside. Welcome to the inside of the 2016 CS Adventurous. As you can see, I have plenty of space back here. This is the XL chassis, so you get a ton of space in the back right here. This does have the beautiful tan interior. Of course, this is going to be your power sofa. So just a touch of a button right here, you can go ahead and adjust the angle of the sofa to any angle you want, or of course you can lay this all the way flat, and this will be part of the king bed. So as I mentioned when we were outside, this is going to be a removable headboard, but it is nice to have in here. That way when your pillows are up against it, they're not going to fall off the back because you have that extra space to the door. But while you're riding, you do have cup holders on both sides right here, or again, if you're just sitting back here using it as a couch, you'll also have a spot for a table right here. The table is actually going to be hidden underneath this seat, and then your leg for it will be in this compartment right here. That way you have a nice table. Again, it's just absolutely awesome and gorgeous when you have the side door open with the screen as well as the back. Get a beautiful breeze. You can enjoy a view out the back if you have a really nice one. The rest of the king bed will be made up by this piece right here. This piece is going to slide out, fill in the gap, and then of course you'll put your cushions here, giving you that king bed. Right here you're going to have your 24-inch Samsung TV that will be on a swing arm mount, and it is going to have the cover that comes with it, which is of course is going to match the rest of the decor in here. You'll also have a shelf that's going to pull out right here, as well as another shelf right over here that's going to go ahead and flip right up. Your thermostat is going to be tucked right over here, whereas your Aldi control system for your hydronic heat will actually be right up in the corner over there. But that hydronic heat is going to be great to keep your feet nice and toasty. Also, if you have any animals that travel with you, they really love the hydronic heat. Makes the floor nice and warm. You do get some plug-ins. You'll have a plug-in right over here, as well as your 12-volt right over here, and then you're going to have speakers on both sides as well, which is going to be part of your home theater system. You'll have the speakers in the back. You'll also have speakers up front, and then the subwoofer I mentioned, which is going to be underneath your power sofa. That home theater system is all going to be interconnected into this unit right here, which again is going to be connected to the TV, so you can go ahead and put a DVD in there and play that as well. Windows all the way around. You do have the day and night shades in here. I really like what they did where they tucked it back, just gives it a very nice clean look. Up top you're going to have a ton of storage here. Of course you'll have your locks, just push that in, it'll pop out in order to unlock it. But great storage in here, of course, self-supported hinges, all hidden hinges. You'll have more storage here, nice large storage area. Of course, here in the back, huge storage area right there. And you'll have additional storage right here. Again, so you know, this extra long chassis, you get all that extra storage underneath the bed. You get the storage up on the outside here. You get the storage here. So a ton of storage in this Roadtrek, which is fantastic. Right here is going to be your wardrobe space. So there's going to be your table legs that I had mentioned. This, of course, is going to pull out, make it nice, easy access to shirts or whatever else you need to hang up. Right over here we have additional storage space, as well as excellent pantry space right here. Right over here is going to be our bathroom. We'll take a look at that in a second. You are going to have a fan right up top here. It does a great job of you know, creating a really nice breeze, especially if you have the doors open or windows open. Just really pulls the air through. Of course, LED lights throughout the entire coach as well. When we move over into our galley area, you're going to have this beautiful frosted glass. You'll have storage up here. This is going to be your solar charge controller. Again, this does have the 270-watt solar panel on it. Also, you're going to get the induction cooktop. This is absolutely awesome. It's going to be safer and much faster. It's a very efficient way to cook. So the great thing about this is you do have to have special pans to put on there, but as soon as you take them off, this is cool to the touch within seconds. Also, you're going to have your on-demand hot water heater as well as filtered water. Perfect for making tea, oatmeal. Just put it right in underneath there, turn on that Insta-Hot. Again, very nice feature. Of course, we'll have our European style sink here with your extra cover. You can lift this up and this will just come right up like so. You do get the granite countertops in here, the beautiful countertops. Great storage underneath. You're gonna have storage here. You can kind of see they cut that out in order to fit better. You'll have storage here. Wonderful storage right here, as you can take a look underneath. So great storage there. And then you're also going to have your 3 full extension drawers, nice deep drawers, plenty of space for all your pots and pans. Rounding out the galley, going to be right over here. So this is going to be our convection microwave. You have a switch here to go ahead and turn that on and off. But as you can see, nice large convection microwave. I really like the convection because it's not going to put out the heat that your standard oven does, and it's a heck of a lot easier to clean. Plus you get both in one, which is going to save you space, of course, allowing for more storage. Also underneath, you're going to have your Norcold fridge freezer. As you can see there, nice large fridge freezer. You do have this little unit right here which can pull out. So if you have taller items like a half gallon of milk or orange juice or a 2 liter of soda, you can easily go ahead and fit that in there. All right. We're going to have our mirror here, magazine rack on the outside of the bathroom. Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. In our CS Adventurous, we are going to have a fully functional wet bath. Right up top, you're going to have your light here, a little bit of shelf space, perfect for soap or shampoo. Of course, we're going to have our hand wand for our shower. That is going to be connected to the back of our faucet on our sink. Right next to the sink, you are going to have this additional shelf, which of course will pull out here, perfect for toothpaste and your toothbrush. And then down below, you're going to have some additional shelving space, your stool right here, and then of course the floor is going to be your shower drain. Your curtain is going to be right here. That of course will come out and across in order to keep the water inside the shower pan. In the front of the CS, you are going to have a 3rd seat right here. It's going to be your ultra plush captain's chair. Extremely comfortable seat. You're also going to have electrical plug-ins on the bottom behind it. So if your passenger does have any kind of electronic devices they want to charge, they can certainly do that. Now both your driver and passenger seats are going to swivel around, and as you'll see right down here is going to be a spot for another table, which is actually going to be tucked right behind your driver's seat. So nice easy access, that way everyone can swivel around and be able to eat, drink coffee, play cards, whatever you'd like to do. Of course, you are going to have your dash. It does have the luxury chassis package on here, which is going to have several options from steering wheel controls to heated mirrors, as well as lane assist and collision prevention assistance as well. So definitely a lot of great features there. You'll have some additional storage up top here. You'll have speakers in here as well, again providing some more of that home theater experience. Your Roadtrek controls right here, and you will have additional storage right up top in there. All right, folks, thanks for joining me. Again, this is going to be the 2016 Roadtrek CS Adventurous, the XL Edition. So it gets that extra long chassis. You get a ton more space in the back, which is a great thing to have in a Roadtrek. Again, it's going to be just over 24 foot long, Alcoa rims. You're going to have the Roadtrek system, the underhood generator, the solar panel. Definitely just an awesome, awesome Roadtrek. You need to come out and take it for a test drive today. If you do have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those on the video below, or of course you can always give me a call here at American RV and I'll be happy to answer them that way as well. Thanks for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.